Hey, we were invited here! We were invited by the President of the United States!
Tying Trump to the rioters, one after another, saying he was their commander.
If it comes down to war, guess what? I'm going to be there.
Days later, she said she was following Trump's directive.
Personally, I do not feel a sense of shame or guilt from my heart from what I was doing. I thought I was following my president.
We will stop the steal.
Prosecutors today accusing Trump of an unrelenting pattern of violent intent. When a follower he'd invited to the White House said this,
"The only good Democrat is a dead Democrat."
Trump retweeted it.
January 6th was not some unexpected radical break from his normal law-abiding and peaceful disposition. This was his state of mind. This was his essential M.O.
You're a fucking traitor to your country! Yeah! You're a fucking traitor!
They argue he lit the fuse. His loyal foot soldiers pitted against police.
Are you an American? Act like that! Get the out!
So much for backing the blue.
Prosecutors argued that white supremacists unleashed by Trump degraded the Capitol and its people. One black officer said, "I got called the N-word 15 times today. Trump did this." A black janitor who had to clean up the mess said he felt terrible.
When he had to clean up feces that had been smeared on the wall, blood of a rioter who had died, he said, "I felt bad. I felt degraded."
Prosecutors closed their case imploring senators to convict to protect the country.
If we let it go unanswered, who's to say it won't happen again?
Tomorrow, the defense, Trump's lawyer telling Fox News the so-called trial is offensive.
It tears the country apart. Do you think it leads to healing, to show and re-show the tragedy that happened here at the Capitol, lives lost, that had nothing whatsoever to do with President Trump, but they want you to believe that it did?
Setting the stage to absolve Trump at a Capitol still bearing the scars.
So, Susan, what do we expect from Trump's defense team?
Well, the Democrats were very selective in that infamous January 6th speech, that Trump also said words like patriotically and peacefully to his supporters, and that his words aren't uniquely inflammatory. Expect to see examples of Democrats saying things akin to fight like hell. But the Democratic legal team does believe they damaged Trump this week, even if a conviction is politically out of reach.
Okay, thanks, Susan. Senior correspondent Susan Ormiston in Washington.